We began a series of messages way back in the winter of this year. And we preached a couple messages, and then COVID hit. And Malachi is one of those books that you just need to be, it just needs to be preached in person, okay? It's just one of those books that we need to study together in-house. Of course, if you're watching by way of live stream, you're still going to get something. But I needed a congregation in front of me while I was preaching it, okay? And I'm going to go back tonight, and I'm going to reintroduce the book. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to reintroduce it, and I'm going to give you some things tonight, either tonight or next week, according on what our time is, on how to study the book. How can I go into the book of Malachi and I can get something out of it, preacher? How can I do that? And of course, I'm going to give you some principles help you in any book of the Bible, for that matter, as we work through the message really at the end of it tonight or next week or wherever we wind up in the next message with it. I preached two messages, and I'm not going to go back and re-preach those messages, okay? There is at the table, so you can have an entire notebook. I know many of you, you make a notebook of all the sermons, the handouts, and I understand that. You like that. Not everybody does, but many do. And so you can go back there, and Miss Christian created an outline for those two messages. Fill in the blank, you go in, take notes, and a QR code where you can just go right there, get it on your phone, take you right to the link, or it'll take you, or you can look it up on the website, and you can listen to those messages and catch up. All right, because when we finish up the introduction, we're going to be actually in chapter 2. Okay? And so you can sort of go back and re-listen to those messages in chapter number 1. Let's look at verse number 1 tonight, Malachi. The Bible says, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. Now, you know what? That doesn't seem like a real big verse, does it? I mean, it seems pretty short and simple and to the point. Well, let me just tell you, it is packed with truth. And we're going to